What's up, guys? HTG Brian here, back with more LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. We're kicking off episode 3. That's right, this is level 11. Out for the count, free play. We're going to grab all 6 of those Kyber bricks. We're going to hit that true Jedi stud status. We're also going to get 5 mini kits and show you where all 3 of those challenges are and how to get them done did. Now, as per usual, I do want to remind you we have quick links down below in the video description if you're into that kind of thing. I know a lot of people find these useful if they've maybe missed one or maybe just want to jump to the challenges. Whatever the case may be, they are there for your usage. Now, I do want to let you know that there is a little bit of backtracking that happens in this level. Now, I recommend following our order because if you don't, it's possible you might end up taking out the bad guys, which might prevent you from getting a challenge done later in the level and things like that. So we're going to jump into Out for the Count free play. And when you're ready, you should do the same. All cutscenes and non-essential gameplay have been removed. And of course, we are going to pick up right at the beginning of the level and turn to our left. We're going to see ourselves a giant silver door. So pull out your favorite silver brick breaker, toss one of them thermal detonators, and explodey the door. On the left-hand side of this newly found room, we're going to find well, it's a droid panel. It's a protocol droid panel. I almost forgot what they were called. In fact, it's like I did forget. I had to read it. But we'll go ahead and access it with 3PO. All you got to do is tap on the old button, and it's going to actually activate this friendly but. That's right, he's going to do some work with us now, which is kind of helpful. But we're going to go ahead and push the button right next to that terminal and keep on with the keeping on. Cross the hallway into this next room with all these battle droids. Smash the container on the left and watch it puke out some bricks. Build those up, collect the kit. Oh yeah. All right, we'll go ahead and swoop up all of the studdage in this room and take out all remaining baddies. You might notice that our friendly bot is still doing work. That's right, that's right. We're going to keep on with the keeping on down the hallway, following the old GPS waypoint marker. And on the left side of the area here, we're going to find an astromech panel. And it just so happens that BB-8 was our pre-selected character, so we're going to use him. R2-D2 and much others would do the job, I'm sure, just as well. But for the sake of naming a few, there you go. BB-8's doing a quick handstand, or headstand, I should say. And inside this new room, we've got a hologram mini kit. Along the edge, we've got 3, maybe 4, I think it's just 3 switches we need to hit, because the 4th one opens up and it turns out to be the mini kit. We got a couple of guys harassing us from behind, so we'll give them the old cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. And then I walk in and I sort of take the bait. Do not walk in and touch that hologram because it'll trap your character. At least that's what it did to me. I'm going to toggle over to my other guy, BB-8, and then I have to switch to a human that can actually flip the switch. So I do that real quick. Who it is, it doesn't matter. I got General Riken. And we're going to run around the room and smash all of those levers down, and it should release our buddy there. Yep, thank you, thank you. And spin to win. All right. We find ourselves a mini kit inside. We'll collect that. 2 officially done did. All right, go ahead and leave the room and head to your left. You should see a box right in front of these laser beams. Go ahead and push the box into the corner right in front of the beams. We're going to jump up on the box and try to time it just right so that we don't get melted. And woo, I made it. All right, hopefully you did too. Go ahead and feel free to smash all the stuff around the room here. But most importantly, there is a box in the corner here, not in the door, but just to the left of the door. And we find a mini kit sitting behind it. That's a pretty easy fella there. We'll take you. Thank you very much. All right, into the next room we go. We've got this power source going up and down, and as soon as we get in here, we want to make sure that you don't take out the droidka. Do not shoot the droidka. You're going to want to switch to a scoundrel character and target the purple icon off to the right-hand side of the room. It should target the final spot there, shoot it, and wait for a second. It should drop it like it's hot. Whoop, zip, zip, zip. In fact, it indeed is. Woo to the who. That was the Wet Floor Challenge 2. Hopefully you didn't take out that droid. I'll make sure to put some text on the screen. It isn't there as of this recording, but I'll make sure to do that before I move on. Hopefully I did. All right, so now we're going to do some backtracking. This is actually a really long mini kit for annotation there. Like you can see it's down in the bottom left-hand corner. We got to run all the way back and around. And like I said at the beginning, the reason we did this is there's a couple of baddies that you'll face that you might end up taking them all down or activating them. And ultimately, this was the most efficient way we found to do it. And when I say we, no, I don't got a turd in my pocket. I actually had a guide writer, Tyler P., put this all together for me, showing me where all the goods were. So big shout out to Tyler P. for all the guide writing. And if you haven't checked out our full trophy achievement guide, head on over to HappyThumbsGaming.com and pull it up, because it should be right there on the top. Well, depending on when you look at it might be like 2027 or something like that right now, maybe way down the road. And if it is, it's probably not at the top of the page. You might have to browse through our trophy achievement guides. All right, so we have officially taken out a few bad guys, and we have pulled not one but two fuses out of a panel that popped up out of the ground there. And now we're just sort of smashing things. We wanted to get that true Jedi stud status, and we are almost there. In fact, we've built this up, and I think it gives us the remaining bricks for a successful build and puts us over the top. Woo to the who! We don't actually need to use that terminal, but it gave us the studdage that we needed. Next up, we're going to go ahead and use our favorite saber-wielding character to connect the dots. La, la, la. We're going to just carve out part of the wall and reveal a new control room here. We'll take out 4 of these battle droids who think they are capable of stopping us. Psh, yeah, right, as if. And we'll go ahead and switch to a silver brick breaker so that we can go ahead and destroy that box over on the right-hand side. So we pull up the incinerator stormtrooper. It probably loaded up a default trooper of sorts for you. And now we got to find the bricks. Which way did they go? Which way did they go? Should be on the ground here. There they are. Build it up into a push switch. Boy, these things certainly look different than they used to. It used to be green and red, right? Now they just got the orange handles. Spin it around. It officially opens the door for us. And we can cross the hall, and in that new room that we just found, we can see there's a Minikit off to the right. How do we get it, though? Well, we're almost there. Told you it was a long Minikit annotation. We're going to go to the corner here and use a protocol droid to go ahead and activate this. So 3PO is added again. Make note that there is a couple of options here. This is one of the first times we've seen more than one option. We're going to pick the bell. That bell's going to open up the room with the Minikit in it. Booyakasha. Wrong door, Brian. Wrong door. All right, there it is. Walk inside there, swoop it up, pat yourself on the back, because we've officially got 4 of the 5. Only 1 left. Go back to that same terminal, though, and reactivate it. This time we're going to choose the lower left option, the droid. And check it out. It's a droideka. We're going to roll into the room we were just in, turn to where that Minikit was, and blast on, well, any bad guy, really. But this is who we took out. You can see, basically, this is the Civil War challenge. Defeat an enemy droid using their own kind. So, woo to the who. We got that. Hopefully you did, too. Last but not least, we've got this carved door over here, so play one more game of Connect the Dots, la la la. These are so much easier than they used to be. I gotta be honest. They're different, but easy. Now, in this room, we've got 4 objects. Each object has a lightsaber. We gotta put one in each hand of Grievous here. And it's a little bit of a funny angle, but just be patient, move it all up in there. Remember, too, once you tap circle and have officially lifted it or press and held, whichever button it is for you, for us it's circle, you can then take your hand off the circle button, or whatever button it is, and then just use the 2 analog sticks to precisely navigate your forceage. But you can see here, we are almost done dead. And because we've got all 3 of the challenges, and we've got 4 of the Minikits already, and the True Jedi stud status, as soon as we put this into place and collect that Minikit, woo to the who, guess what? We is officially done with this level and the collectibles. Now, we're going to go ahead and finish it. So cross the hallway, smash the button down, and keep on with the keeping on with the GPS waypoint marker. Take a right, and it should take us right into where old Dooku is. Old Dookie Dooku. And of course the cutscene has been removed, so we jump right into the battle. And I have sped this up ever so slightly. Instead of the old 100% into the regular speed, I got it 110 just to kind of help, get through this battle. Again, I know not everybody wants to watch this, and if you're not needing to, feel free to jump to the next video. We're going to get our cha-cha on here, of course, and because it is sped up a little bit, the battle looks a little wonky. I got to be honest, especially the rapid triangular pressings here. We got a couple of shields, one for, well, we almost got one depleted. As soon as we lock up again, he should take off and send in his foes. He's got some, well, I guess they're his friends, our foes. But he's got some peeps with him. We'll go ahead and take them down. And I try to use the force quite a lot here to, like, throw one guy at another guy. But it doesn't seem to take enough health away. So the saber is probably the fastest way. Butt slams for the win. I try to sneak attack over there, but he's like, nope, not today, buddy. All right, so one more guy down there, I think. I try to come over here and throw my saber at the exploding red barrel there, too, but no such luck. He sees what I'm up to and jumps down, and guess what? Chaw, 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 chaw. Get that meter depleted again. What's he doing? He's blocking me? Come on, man. We all got places to be and things to do. Got more minikits to collect there, Duco. I love in the background, too, though. If you notice the text, the actual subtitles that come with the game, there's some funny lines that I think it's a super battle droid is saying. He's like, come on, you can dooku it. Yeah, look at, you can dooku it. That was pretty funny. Pretty funny. I love the humor in this game. I gotta be honest. I'm still leaning towards Lego City being my favorite game. A lot of people have been asking me, is this your favorite game? You know, I'm not done with it yet, so I can't say for sure. I know there's a lot of like funny or punny quests and missions in the free roam that people have been reporting to me, so I look forward to some of those. And you know, we'll see how it goes. I mean, ultimately, the game has been awesome. It's definitely in my number 2 spot. I think The Force Awakens got bumped down to number 3. And one of these days, I'll probably do a video of like my top 5 Lego games, because everybody always asks me that. And then I can just link people instead of having to repeat myself over and over. Speaking of repeat, we got one last meter to depleter, and we're about a third of the way done already, so it's going to go pretty quick, methinks. I think it's go faster. And once we get done with this, we're going to go ahead and jump into the final totals as per usual and ring off all the stuff. Now, I will say it was really weird. Like, the mini kits didn't go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It literally went 5. Like, all at once. You'll see in a minute. It's weird. I don't know why. I've been getting a lot of reports of different, various glitches or things that are happening to people that are either preventing forward progress or requiring a restart or whatever the case may be. And I keep telling everybody, I haven't had any of those problems yet. I've had some very, 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 very minor stuff, like just funny angle stuff, like where I'm there, but it's not actively responding or, stuff like that. But nothing game-breaking yet. Hopefully that doesn't happen. But this Minikit thing sort of scared me. So, like I said, small glitches. Small. All right, out for the count. Level complete. Woo to the woo. We got all them studs. We got a purple. Ooh, yep. Oh, look at that. How many did we get? We got over 172,000. Yeah, buddy. Getting up there. We're almost to that 2 million status, which would be enough to buy the next, I almost called it a red brick, the next data card for a multiplier. We got to go collect one. We probably won't do it. See, it didn't count them off and build up the ship. It just gave it to us. And I promise, I loaded in with no mini kits. You saw it at the beginning of the level, and I got all 5 here, so it was just weird. So anyways, no big deal. Just kind of a display glitch, as we like to call it. But that is going to go ahead and do it for level 11. Out for the count, free play. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to click that like button down below. Of course, if you're into social media, we got a few places you can come hang out with other like-minded gamers like yourself. And of course, HappyThumbsGaming.com is the home of our trophy achievement guides and more. Big shout out to Tyler P for this one. As for me, that's going to do it. As always, until next time. Sup?